And there's the bell for round one. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter punch right up the middle. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
One punch could change everything in this battle. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This may do it. It's all coming to an end. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. On to the second round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength, and preparation is how you are going to deal with this.
Perfect counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
These punches coming from every angle. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Beautiful counter shot. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You got a swarm on your case. You know you've got to fight. You got to hold him. You got to tie him up. You got to lean on him when he come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high, because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Those counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout. On to the third. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Jab slightly off target. They exchange punches. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
They're in trouble. Somehow, hold it right there. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights.
There's the bell for round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Straight right just misses. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
Nice counter punch right up. This could be the end. How is this fight? So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That counter punch caught him clean. They exchange punches. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. There's the bell to start round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. You don't want to trade shots. Punch, counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. At the halfway point and hold that thought. Will the referee step in? Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Only catching air with that hook. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? Looks like, hold that thought! All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. There's the bell to start round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
One punch could change anything. Did you see that? And we may see a stoppage here. That was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady up.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Stumbling around in potholes. Good job trying to pull her right there. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Disaster. So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Beautiful counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And they got caught. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. And there's the bell for round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure.
Oh my God, Johnny! Do you believe what we are seeing? How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We'd like to see more. Pull her right there. A chance to make history. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And now going for the finish. coming. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.